Everyone thinks they have a marketing plan, a plan to post more, a plan to grow faster, a plan to finally get serious this quarter. It usually starts the same way. A Notion doc, a whiteboard, maybe a Google sheet titled Marketing Plan 2026. Final, real one this time. Then come the lists. Build audience. Increase engagement. Launch campaign. Go viral. And for about 48 hours, it feels like strategy, until reality sets in, and the plan slowly turns into random acts of marketing. A rushed email here, a last-minute ad there, a post because we haven't posted in a while. Somehow, your marketing plan starts to look less like a strategy and more like a panic attack in spreadsheet form. But here's the part no one likes to admit. Even the best-looking marketing plan, the color-coded, KPI-filled, team-aligned masterpiece, doesn't guarantee anything, because plans don't exist in isolation. They exist in competition. Every growth strategy you write is unfolding inside someone else's growth strategy. Every customer you target is already being targeted by 10 others. Every price, every offer, every click is shaped by forces you can't see. So you're not just planning for growth, you're planning for conflict. Because business isn't a clean equation. It's not an empty map waiting for your ideas. It's a battlefield disguised as a marketplace. No explosions, no uniforms, no flags to wave, just campaigns, offers, and algorithms colliding in silence. Every scroll, every click, every sale, it's all part of a quiet war for attention. And most people don't even realize they're in it. You think you're constructing a business plan, but what you're really building is a battle plan. Because a marketing plan isn't just organization, it's direction. It tells you where to fight, why to fight, and what to ignore. Without it, everything feels urgent, but nothing moves forward. Every post looks productive, but none of it builds momentum. A true marketing plan turns chaos into control, and the first step to control is choosing your ground. Part 1. Specialization. Choosing your ground. Every army needs ground to defend. In marketing, that ground is your offer, your niche, the space you choose to own. Most businesses want to fight everywhere. They chase every customer, every sale, every opportunity. But true power comes from focus. Specialization is the courage to say, this is who I serve. This is what I stand for. Tesla didn't begin by building cars for everyone. They built for someone, a small visionary group who wanted more than transportation. They wanted transformation. They set out to prove that electric vehicles could be better, faster, sleeker, and more thrilling than gasoline cars. That going electric didn't mean compromise, it meant evolution. They didn't just make an electric car, they made a supercar. That choice gave them strength, because the smaller your ground, the sharper your weapons become. You don't need to dominate every market, you just need to own one. Part 2. Differentiation. Defining your weapon. Once you've chosen your ground, the next question is simple. What makes you impossible to ignore? Because in a battlefield crowded with lookalikes, similarity is suicide. Differentiation isn't about being different for the sake of it. It's about being meaningfully different in a way that your customers can feel. When the world was chasing efficiency, Tesla chased emotion, speed, beauty, vision. They didn't sell cars, they sold belief. When design software was built for professionals, Canva built for the common man. They didn't say, create better graphics. They said, you don't need permission to create. That's the secret. Differentiation isn't found in features. It's found in feeling. It's the reason people say yes. Not because you're cheaper, but because you're clearer. On this battlefield, clarity, the ability to frame your unique value, cuts through marketing noise like a blade. It's your sharpest weapon. Part 3. Segmentation. Knowing your soldiers. No commander wins without knowing who they lead, and no brand grows without knowing who they serve. Segmentation is empathy turned into strategy. It's the practice of understanding your audience so deeply that your message feels like it was written just for them. Tesla didn't market to everyone who drives. They spoke to innovators, people who wanted to be first, not safe. Canva didn't chase agencies. They spoke to educators, entrepreneurs, creators without design degrees but with big ideas. When you know your audience, you stop guessing what to say. You stop chasing trends. You stop speaking to the crowd, and you start speaking to someone. Because the truth is, not every customer is your customer. And the sooner you accept that, The sooner you ask yourself, who do I serve? The faster you'll grow. Part 4. Concentration, commanding your firepower. Most marketing teams don't burn out from doing too little. They burn out from doing too much. A new platform rises, and suddenly there's a TikTok strategy, a podcast brewing, a LinkedIn newsletter, an urgent email that simply can't wait. Everything feels important. Nothing leaves impact. Because scattered attention is silent sabotage. Every audience, every channel, every campaign drains the same reservoirs: your energy, your message, your money. Concentration is the art of choosing your battleground and defending it with precision. If your buyers live on LinkedIn, own that skyline. If your leads bloom through email, build a fortress of nurture and trust. Every other move should echo that strength, not dilute it. The brands that rise aren't chasing every horizon. They're anchoring to the right one. They know who they speak to, where they'll be found, and what words pierce through the noise. Because in marketing, focus isn't confinement, it's firepower. So when you hear the words marketing plan, remember, it's not paperwork. It's a system of clarity. Every line you write is a decision. Every strategy, a direction. Every customer touchpoint, earned, not assumed. Your competitors aren't standing still. They're testing headlines, refining offers, and tracking conversions in real time. The brands that win don't chase noise. They build alignment. They know their positioning, where they stand in the market. They sharpen their message, what they want to be known for. They define their audience, who truly needs them, and they focus their channels, where impact compounds. Because a marketing plan isn't a checklist, it's a compass. It turns confusion into coordination and strategy into momentum. So write your next marketing plan like a general, with vision, with conviction, with intent. Because the quiet war for attention won't reward the frantic, it will reward the focused. So write it like your future depends on it, because it does.